Good day guys, being here. Today I'm going to show you, so this is the curtain wall, and this, if I click on run, it will just change this curtain wall into something like this. Okay, so let me do it again. CS, create another one, and I'll delete this one. Click on run. And that's it. Okay, so let's start. So first I'll just close this one because we are going to start from scratch. Okay, so so let's close this one. Close. Okay, so first let's create a project. And let's go to 3D view. So first we need a curtain wall WA, and let's start from this one, curtain wall 6 mil thick glazing. Okay, so now select this curtain wall. So first we're going to duplicate this one. So we are going to create a curtain wall with all vertical grids. Okay, so let's call it new vertical only. And we're going to add this layout, so vertical grids, and change this one to let's use maximum spacing, maybe 900, and OK. So now you will see we have all these vertical grids. If you can try to add one segment. Okay, so you can't use all segments, but even you use one segment, you will have some issues. So for example, if you try to select this one, so this grid actually go all the way, so from start to end, and then you won't, if you want to add another grid at the same height, you won't be able to just add one segment here. So for example, if you try to add here, you can't. Okay, so you can't. So you need to do it this way. So this is not ideal. And also once you have more of this grid, and the model will become very heavy. Okay, so this is not good. We're not going to use this method. So what I'm going to do is we're going to embed curtain wall into these panels. So we're going to swap. So this is a curtain panel. We're going to swap this curtain panel with curtain wall. Okay, so let's select this curtain wall, edit type. So go here, so curtain panel. So we're going to change this one to the previous one, so this one, so curtain wall. Okay, and what I'm going to do is select. So now if you move your cursor near this grid, you will see this dashed box, which means they are curtain wall. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'll create a new type. So unpin and edit type. So this time I'm going to call it new horizontal. Okay, so only click OK. So this time, so horizontal grid. So this roughly, so we can so if you want a panel, so for example 1.8, so you just type in 1.8, but this is just because we're going to randomize all these panels, so it's not very important, but roughly you get some idea. Oh, I want 3 panels in this area. So which means if you go drag this up, it will have more panels, right? Okay, so now if you let's just select this panel again. I want to ping this panel back, so it will go back to, so just delete grid. So go back to the setting, the panel, so original one, this one. So what we need to do, we just need to change this one to the new horizontal. Okay, so now we will have this curtain wall with vertical grids first, then each curtain panel, so this one are going to be another curtain wall with horizontal grids. Okay, so now this is it. So this is all the setting for the curtain wall. The next step is we're going to use Dynamo. Okay, so now let's go to Manage Dynamo. Okay, so I'm going to drag this back to this. Okay, so new, and let's change this to manual first. Okay, so first we need to pick all the grids. Okay, so we're going to use element type. So let's just write, go to selection, Revit, selection. Okay, selection here. So element type here. And under in this list, let me think. So should be curtain grid line. Yep. So this is the one, and then all element of type. If I click connect this, click on run, so you will see these are all the grid lines. So including the vertical one and horizontal. So all the and then what we need to do is we are going to use move. I think it's let me just search element dot move. So this one, we're going to use this one, element move by vector. Okay, so connect this one, and then vector. So I think let's try vector by coordinates. Okay, so this one. So we just need to, so because we're going to only move the horizontal one up and down, so it will be Z. Okay, so for X and Y, it will be 0. So I'll just first type use 0, connect to X and Y. And for Z, we're going to create a list of randomized number. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, so these panels are 1.8. So for example, I want one random, so maximum maybe go up by 900, maybe less than 900, because I don't want potentially if one grid go up by 900 and then the other one go down by 900, there will be issue because you won't be able to have grids on the same location, right? So now I'm going to so that's 1.8, maybe 800. So it will be minus. Let's make it 800. Oh yeah, minus, yep, 800 to positive 800, and maybe just every 10. So I'll just run and see how many do I have. We have 180 or 61, so that should be enough. And then I just use the shuffle and and connect this to this. So now we have a randomized vector direction go up here. So now let's have a try. So run. Okay, so it looks like we have some issue. Okay, so I think it's let's have a look of select a grid. Okay, so I think it's probably because they are all pinged, right? All these grids are pinged, so we won't be able to move them. So before that, we need a I think let's try set ping. Yeah, so this one. So this, and so bowling force. So this will unpin all the elements. So all element unpin and then connect into this. So to move them up and down, let's try again. Okay, so this is it. So now you will see we have randomized size for the panels. And if you click again, I'm not sure, or still work, but I think at some stage we might have some issues. So when we have overlapping grids potentially, but looks like all good. So maybe I'll just leave it. Now we're going to, the next step is we're going to change the material for these panels. Okay, so first we need to do some preparation. Okay, so first select one of the panel, edit type. So we're going to duplicate this one. So I'll call it A1. Okay, so A1. And then go to material. So I'm going to create a new material. Let's call it A1. Okay, so I'll give it a color. Okay, so click OK and OK. So now let me change the shade SD. Yeah, so you will see this color. So select it again, edit type, duplicate. So let's call it A2. So and then go to material and new material. Right click, rename A2 to give it a different color. And OK and OK and OK. So now we have another panel. So now we have 1 and 2. So I'm not going to create a new color, but I'm going to load the empty panel. Okay, so let's go insert, hang on, where is it? Architecture, component, load. So go to your Revit family library. So it's on the here, curtain wall panel. So you should be able to find this one, empty panel. Okay, so click OK. So now you can, hang on, where am I? Oh, something's not right. So let's cancel this. Let's do it again. Go to insert. Okay, if you use insert, it doesn't matter what that the category of that family is. So just load and then load this again. Okay, no problem. So now you can select one of the panel and then you can change this to empty and it's gone. Okay, so now we're going to create another part of this. Okay, so first we need element type. So go to, let me just Control C, Control V. So and then we just need to change this. It's not curtain panel, it's panel. Okay, panel. And then all element. So same out, Control C, Control V, and connect to this. So I'm going to disconnect this because if I click on run, I don't want to change the pattern again. Okay, so then next is we're going to use element. Okay, let me think. List filter set parameter. I think it's set parameter. Yep. So set parameter element parameter name should be material. Let me have a look. Oh, actually, no, it's not material. It's type. So we're going to change type. Okay, so it will be type. So double click, type, and type name, type value. It's not name for this one. It's actually not name. So it's family type. So family type. And so we need to find this A1. Where is it? A1. So we just need to find the A1. Yep, here A1. I'll just Control C, Control V, and then change this to A2, and also Control C, Control V, and find the empty. Oops, sorry, where am I? Empty. No, here, maybe E, A, B, C, D, E. Empty panel. Yep. So now we have these 1, 2, 3, 3 different type. So I'll just create a list. Okay. So and then combine all these 3, and I'll just use cycle. So to multiply this. So 3. We need for this exercise or for this one it's only 80, but let's just make it more. Okay. So maybe 100. So we have more than enough 300 in this list. And even for this one, I'll make it more 5 as well. So we have more. And then shuffle. Okay, so now let's try this. Link this back, click on run. Okay, so we have some issue here. So let me just go back to Revit and Control Z. Okay, so the issue is because in this curtain wall, so these, although they are curtain wall, embedded curtain wall, they are considered as a curtain panel. So which means they are in the list, in this list. So what we are going to do is we need to filter these panels out. So these panels out because if we have them in this list, they will override all these grids and become one full height panels. So let's do this. So what we need to do is we need to use, I think let's have a look. So what I'm going to do is let's get the area of these, so these panels or curtain walls, the size of them. So right click. So let me just move them down a little bit. So I'm going to use get parameter. Get parameter by name element. So I'm going to use area. And I'll just click on run. Actually, I'm going to break this because I don't want to change. I just want to check the area of this. So now if I go click on this one, so you will see all these are the area, the size of these panels. And if you have a look at this, you should notice that all these panels are quite small. So if you look at this, and all these panels are big, so 6.88. So you will see these are the exactly the same, and so these are the size of these. So if we filter, we use a filter to filter these panels out of from this list. It should be good. Okay, so let's do this. So let's do list filter. Okay, we're going to use this one, filter by boom mask. Okay, so for the mask, so we're going to use oh hell, not this one. I think this list needs to go back to the element. Okay, so element, go back to element. So, and the mask, so we're going to use smaller than. Okay, so smaller than. So I just link this one to this size. smaller than, I'll just type in for this one, maybe 6. Yeah, maybe 6. I'll just double click, type in 6, and I'll just click on this run. And so now you will see these are false, false, true, true. Okay, so, and then we just need to go link back to here and run again. So now we have 2 lists. So if I connect a watch to this, so you should be able to see what. So this is a list with all these panels. So it looks like this list should be the all these smaller panel because of the number. So you will see if I Control C, Control V, and connect this to here. So you will see that's only 16. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we just need to use this list, connect these two to the set parameter to change the type. So if I connect this back to here and click on Run, that's it. Okay, so now let's just connect this element to this type, run again. So you will see you will have actually you will have a different. So let me Control Z, Control Y. So you will see we'll have different pattern. Run again, Control Z, Control Y, Control Z, Control Z, Control Y, Control Y. Yeah. Okay. So and also looks like the color pattern is quite similar. So you will see the maybe we can. So you can probably just change this number. So maybe let's do this. So if I change this to 90, run again, and Control Z, now you will see the color pattern change as well. Okay, so you can probably just do a slider for this if you wanted to, something like this. So it's easier to adjust, and that's it. So this is the script and this is the curtain wall. So let's just try another one. So I'll CS, create a new one, and I'll delete this one, and maybe I'll change the size of this. Okay, so maybe I'll make it higher, or even change the profile of this as well. So edit, split. Okay, so finish, and oh, it's quite nice already. Click on Run. And okay, so it looks like we don't have enough enough. The number is not big enough, so that's okay. Because so see, we have 382 panels, but for this list there's not enough, so we just need to increase. You can use cycle, or even just reduce this number. And also for this we have, okay, so looks at 382 grids, 418 panels. So which means, do we have enough number here? So see, we only have 280, so that's not enough. So we probably just need to increase the number here. So 200 to maybe 220, something like that. So then if you click on Run again, this should cover all the panels here we have. So okay, and so you will see there's some warning to ask you to delete because, so see this one, because they are not rectangular, so you can't have rectangular for you can't use empty panel for non-rectangular shape. So for example, this one, you can only have system panel. Okay, so you can't use this empty panel for this. So that's why you will get some warning. But I think that's it. You can actually hide them. So there's a workaround. So you can do edit in place, select it, and use this, uncheck this box, finish. Okay, so that's it. I will save this one, save this Dynamo, and also save this Revit file. So you can have a look, have a play, and if you have any questions, please let me know. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.